Look at the confetti that's like raining down on us. Ain't that cool? Okay, so we are going to be exploring Grand Cell, see what the celebration is all about, and then, I think we have like some sort of a date or something. Like we're supposed to end up in the plaza area. I don't really remember where that is, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I never believed Lieutenant Shores could be a terrorist. And I'm just as convinced now that Colonel Richard can't possibly be the one behind the coup. I mean, the facts are the facts, but it just seems so surreal to me. How could a man like that fall so far? Uh-huh. I was shocked when I found out the intelligence division was behind the coup, and they planned it all out from right inside the castle. Still, I'm glad we were at least able to hold the birthday celebration. Alright, let's go inside. I can't believe that Colonel Richard was the man behind the coup. As a fellow soldier, I really just don't know what to say. I feel almost like I've come home. As the Royal Army, it's our duty to safeguard the castle. Alright. Such a big castle, too. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. The other officials who were sent away on forced vacation should be rolling back in right about now. Things are about to get very busy for us, I think. Stupid coup, we have so much reorganizing to do, and so much leftover work. Another late night, huh? Working for the court is the pits. I've got to get back to work. The Duke claimed there was nothing to do and put us on forced vacation, but, well, look at all of this. It'll take us eons to clean up this mess. This mess. No meth here. Hopefully. Can we lower? Can we? Nope, we can't? Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Alright. Let's go into the basement. Storage room? Whatever you want to call it. Oh, look! The thing's sealed back up. It was one of these. It was one of these. Either way, it's sealed back up. We can't go in here. Alright, it's unfortunate. I found out where the rats were coming from. Seems they've been breeding in the castle's treasury. A coup d'etat and rats? Darn that intelligence division. Okay, well they didn't put the rats in there, okay? Calm down. When Her Majesty and the princess dine together, that's when I feel real pressure. Okie doke, I'm sure you do fine. Vegetable dishes are my specialty. After all, I'm a Roland man, and vegetables are what real Roland men do. Okay, cool. We do make good vegetables, the Perzal farm, you know? This is just between you and me, but I saw the leader of the special ops without his mask, and let me tell you, he is one handsome man. I wonder why he wears it. This is... oh. Yeah. I don't know, to keep his identity a secret? The city must be in quite a state today, no? If I didn't have work, I'd love to go see for myself. Oh, wait. Okay, we were already here. Okay, this is the maid quarters. Oh, are you two heading out? The town is no doubt abuzz with festivities. If you are to attend them yourself, please take care. Thank you. Where's Shay? Maybe she's with, Chloe. Are the mayors not in town anymore? Looks like the answer is no. You would think they'd stick around. Time to clean the rooms. It's been hectic preparing for so many guests tonight. Alright, well. Castle Blueprints, the 7 Treasures, Chronicles of the 100 Days War. The Intelligence Division finally sent back all the books they borrowed. Interesting. I'm surprised they bothered, considering, you know, isn't there a manhunt going on for them? Oh, it's Morgan. And Dad, it's Cassius. Hello, Queen Alicia. Well, hello, it's been a while. That is the most pleasant greeting we have gotten from this man all game. Is it because Cassius rejoined the army? Is it because he quit the Bracer Guild and rejoined the army? So this guy, like, it's just all his bitterness just dissolved. General Morgan? It has been a long time. I heard you saved my granddaughter out at the Herb Royal Villa. Oh, that's what it is. That little kid we saved. The villa. Oh yeah, Rianne. We only did what was needed. It's the life of a bracer. Oh, stop with the humbleness already. You're much too young for that. In the end, you saved not just the villa, but Her Majesty and, indeed, the kingdom itself. This time, I'm going to thank you properly. General, you two did well. Very well. How hard was that for him to say? I've got to say, I've heard much more heartfelt thank yous in my time. Estelle. But not from you, General, so, thanks for the thanks. Richard, that idiot. Oh, yeah. The town square must be alight with activity right about now, but I have some important matters to discuss at the moment. You two go and enjoy the festivities without me, if you would. Alright. I do feel bad about Richard. Like, he was trying to, you know, do what was best for the country. He did it out of love, right? For, Liberal. Yeah. I feel like, in the end, you know, they kind of set him up for, like, a path of redemption. Maybe. Maybe. It pains me to request that you return to service after closing that chapter of your life, Cassius. But, gentle though you may be, I know you have an iron will, and I know you will do what you must. My sincerest apologies to you, but I ask if you could lend me your father's strength for a time. Alright. Well, see you, Dad. Yeah, okay, all the mirrors are gone. This is Professor Russell and Miss Tita's room. Regrettably, though, they appear to have stepped out. Alright, thank you for telling us so we don't waste our time. Olivier! How did you get inside the castle, dude? Colonel Richard visited me every evening, and we would talk for hours about anything and everything. I still can't believe he'd rebel against Her Majesty. Yep. Colonel Richard. I still can't believe he'd rebel against Her Majesty. Yep. Olivier! Estelle! Joshua! I heard from Cassius that you've become full-class bracers. Well done, well done. Congratulations, my dear little pussycats. Could you just, we'll just go with thanks. Olivier, what brings you here? I'd heard you were invited to tonight's celebratory banquet, but, well, I didn't think you'd be here already. Yeah, seriously. What's a guy who loves parties doing drinking alone in a quiet place like this? Better be careful, or some people might start thinking you're an imposter. The news of you two becoming full-fledged bracers filled my heart almost to bursting. So much so that I saw no recourse but to hold an impromptu concert in front of the grand arena. Ah, if only you had witnessed the unbridled excitement I inspired in my legion of fans. Right. Makes me think of the performance at Hacken Gate. That was a great performance. That was our introduction to Olivier. And it was just like, so good. Indeed, and such a public explosion of passion left me drained, so I wandered here for a quiet place to drink and brood. How did you get inside the castle, dude? Seriously. Ah, me, in restless dreams, walking alone, sharing the drink they call loneliness. Before you sits the beauty and the beast that is, man. I can't make those words fit together into anything resembling sense. So yeah, about your reunion with my dad. You apparently have something you need to talk about with him, don't you? I do? You do. As a matter of fact, it seemed to me as though Dad already knew who you were. Oh. Inconceivable, my pretty kitty. Oh, that's right, like, when we were on the airship with, Shara and Olivier, right? He said he was here to talk to Cassius. Inconceivable, my pretty kitty. Ha, ha, ha. Surely a man like him and a man such as I would have little need to spread our wings and fly. Nothing he says makes sense. I'm with Joshua on this one. Nothing that comes out of this guy's mouth makes sense. But it is still so funny. Yeah, he definitely knows something. He's acting weird, even for him. He's just trying to distract you. Like, the more weird and frivolous he acts, the more you concentrate on that, focus on that, and then you forget, like, what you were originally trying to get at in the first place. Definitely. There's more to this story, for sure. Pups, forget about the worries on your mind. Come, dance to the beat of the rhythm of the night. Let the sounds of our feet and our laughter chase away those lurking twin trolls, forgotten past and unknown future. Alright, dude. Alright. Have fun. Have fun. And the garden terrace. Where's Chloe? No, is this where we... Or is it the back? Is this the back of the castle or is it the front? No, this is the front of the castle, right? There's the gate down there. This is where we fought Lawrence. No, or did we fight Lawrence in the back? I don't remember. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at this. It's Shay! The princess has returned, so I am presently cleaning her room. For a dirty room, you see, is not very welcoming. The princess is currently roaming the city incognito. She says that some school friends of hers are visiting. Uh-huh. Alright. Anything in here? Okay, this is where we fought Lawrence. And this is where he jumped into the ocean and just disappeared. So pretty. Rouen is still my favorite, though. Out of all the places we've visited, I wonder if we get to do a victory tour at the end of the game. Like, after, you know, we're finished exploring Grand Cell. Not this way. I wonder if we get to do a victory tour through, like, all the towns we, went through on our way here. Alright, we explored the castle. Everything got all crazy here for a while, but in the end, I got to see my grandkid and Her Majesty. Thank the goddess. The princess was so very, very pretty. When I saw her, I was all, "Aww." I can't believe something like that happened while I was standing right there. But I mustn't let myself get so easily bothered. The climax of our trip is just around the corner. Oh, Ellie knows, Armand. Ellie knows. I was going to propose to my girlfriend out in front of the castle gates, when suddenly the gates opened up and a bunch of royal guardsmen and bracers flew past us. I thought they'd come to stop me from proposing or something. Yeah, it's silly, I know. I lost my nerve, though, and still haven't said anything to her. I mean, you guys have been together for like 3 months. You can take your time. I was going to propose to my girlfriend out in front of the castle gates, when suddenly the gates opened up and a bunch of royal guardsmen and bracers flew past us. Alright. So, Her Majesty's illness was all some kind of lie? Dubious though it may be, I'm just thankful to hear she's alright. I was quite worried about her. Cool. Maybe I'll head into town. It ought to be pretty wild right now. Okay, everybody else is like facing the castle. Why are you just here on your own, like standing behind this tree? It's kind of sus. I put my wallet in my belt so it wouldn't get stolen. But now I can't find it. Where'd it go? It got stolen, dude. Or it fell out. Daddy, I want a drink. Oh no. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We'll catch you later, dude. I finally got to see the queen for the first time in I don't even know how long. As soon as I saw her face, all my worries just melted away. Such beautiful buildings. They all have such architectural and historical flair to them. And yet, there's a certain humble simplicity to them as well. Quite a contrast to the architecture prominent in the Republic. Uh-huh. Do we ever get to go to the Republic? Because that would be cool. I hear the bracers who won the tournament were those same ones who stopped the coup. How amazing is that? come now? The princess was only just standing on the castle terrace. How could she have changed clothes and gotten all the way here in such a short time? Yeah, it was right at that corner. I saw a girl who looked just like Princess Claudia. I wonder if it really was her. Uh-oh, Chloe. Your disguise ain't so great. Ain't so great. Good point. I withdraw my observation. Still, you don't see too many students in their uniforms away from school. Colonel Richard was behind the coup d'etat. I still can't believe it. Heck, I don't want to believe it. I respected that man. Nothing to report. I'm going to hit the town myself after my watch is finished. Have fun. I just don't think they did it. I mean, if they did anything, they were probably just trying to protect Her Majesty. Seriously, they're model soldiers. How can we have anything but respect for them? Why are you guys having such a hard time believing that, like, Richard and the intelligence division were behind the coup, but you had no trouble believing that, like, the Royal Guardsmen were behind the coup? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Messengers don't get off for the Queen's birthday celebration. The service industry sucks. I agree with you there, dude. I agree with you. So, where am I? Without a map, I'm hopelessly lost. Always. Even back home. Same here! Oh my gosh! I just don't think they did it. No, okay. You again. Alright, that's fine. Now it's the fishing. The fishers. Oh ho ho! I did it! I passed the entrance exam for the Fisherman's Guild. Oh, your poor husband. My husband's gone back to work now, so it's totally my time to shine. He thinks he's the master fisherman? Ha! I'll show him. Oh, your husband, was he the one in the archives? Or whatever? The office, like, in the castle? I think he was. I think he was in the castle. He was... yeah. Alright. So husband works in the castle, was forced to take a vacation. Ugh, this is just what I was afraid of. Lots and lots of backed up deliveries. Times may be tough, but at least Colonel Bright's back. We've just got to hang in there. Roll call, everyone. How many times are you going to take roll call, Dad? How many times will it take until you're satisfied? I mean, they're both here. My husband has a lot of energy. Jeez. Yeah. Alright. Since I've come all this way, I might as well take a tour, no? Please move along. Dawdling is seen as suspicious and will be questioned. This is our daughter's present to us for our anniversary, a trip to the royal capital. And during the birthday celebration, no less. Best present ever. I've always wanted to visit the capital at least once before I bite the big one. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Are we really staying here? It's quite an impressive building. Also the only hotel in town. Here we go. Say Fuzzy Pickles. We don't have to stay here. A picture and trip to the toilet is memory enough. Free, too. Aww. This is why I hate going places with you, Daddy. Such beautiful buildings. They all have such architectural... Oh, we already talked to you. Alright. Cool, cool. Oh, hey, everybody. Estelle, Joshua, Jill? Long time no see. I heard about your adventures from Chloe. Sounds like you guys have been busy. Ruby, Knight, Julius, indeed. Huh. That's it? Hey, Joshua. Hans, what brings you here? What brings me here? What brings me here all this time? And that's the first question out of your mouth. Do you know how lonely all my nights have been? Do you? I never forgot you, Joshua. I came running all this way to the capital to see you. But where's the princess outfit? Still the same as ever, I see. Darn straight. Looks like you've been through a lot, but you seem as full of energy as ever, thankfully. Next time you're in Rouen, be sure to stop by the school, okay? Estelle, Joshua. Oh, Chloe, there you are. Yeah, I'd heard that Jill and Hans were here, so I sneaked out of the castle and came to see them. You sure do know how to act unprincessy. But of course, and I wanted to thank you too. You've been nothing but helpful at every turn. Us? Nah, it's totally all you. We've learned a whole bunch just from being around you. You've taught us all about kindness and courtesy and strength of spirit and all that other junk. Not that it's actually junk. Aw, I'm so bad at this. What I'm trying to say is, that's what friends do, so believe me, no thanks are necessary. Estelle, I'm so glad to see you again. Oh, nice to see you. It's been a long time. Jill and Hans have come to the capital as school representatives. Alright. Only the birthday celebration can match the excitement of the martial arts competition. We've got more foreign visitors than we've ever had before. Seems like it's gonna get pretty busy around here. Cool, cool. Anybody in the rooms? Doesn't look like it. Makes sense, makes sense. They're probably all out on the streets for the celebration. Alright, see you guys. Have fun. Anybody I missed? Is here already? Where does this go? This goes to East Block. We don't want to go there. Want to go there last? I'm guessing this is South Block. I just don't think they did it. I mean, if they did anything. Oh, right. It's you again. Alright. We get it. I mean, they were all bad-mouthing the intelligence division, right? About how creepy they were and how, like, they were kind of arrogant. And now they're just like, I don't think they did it. I heard General Morgan's grandchild was one of the hostages. I can't imagine Colonel Richard doing such a thing. It was probably Amalthea. Let's be honest. Not biased opinion at all. Incredible. Even the regular neighborhoods here are posh. Alright, cool. Colonel Richard's been here many times, and every time he always flatters us with praise. He's so very polite and upstanding. That Richard could even dream of a coup d'etat. Some troops fight for their country because they truly love it, and I always took him to be such a man. Somehow that love must have become twisted. Perhaps he convinced himself he was serving the country's best interests. I have to believe that. I can't imagine he would ever incriminate himself for any less noble reason. Yeah, well, I kind of agree with her. Hey, it's Estelle the Bracer. Let's play sometime, okay? Yeah, I don't think your grandfather would like that, kid. I'm so glad the birthday celebration went off without a hitch. Colonel Richard being behind the coup d'etat blows my mind. I had no idea, and I was working right alongside him. Maybe I'll go say some prayers today. I think I'm going to have fun here. Long live the Queen. So this is Grand Salle Cathedral. Oh, you guys just say the exact same thing. Alright. Why am I still here? I don't know. Why are you still here, dude? It's Julia! Estelle, Joshua, how goes it? Hey Julia, fancy meeting you here. The Archbishop was very kind to me when I took asylum here. I wanted to thank him and keep him up to date on the current situation as well. Ah, okay, that makes sense. And I wanted to thank the both of you, too. You're the reason we were able to save Her Majesty and the Princess. If you hadn't been there, well, at any rate, you have our sincerest gratitude. Don't thank us, it was a group effort. Give a little, get a little, you know? Besides, we wanted to rescue Her Majesty just as much as you did. So it's win-win. Her Majesty's safe and everybody's happy. I suppose that's true, but thank you nonetheless. After all that's happened, I'm so glad the town has gone back to its former peace. The will of Adios be praised. Are you here to consult the Archbishop? He should be in the sacramental chamber right now. It's such a joy to see so many smiling faces. May they all be blessed. Oh, okay. What is in through here? Why don't we get to go in there? Why are there locked doors? I'm so grateful that the birthday celebration is a success. Praise be to Adios and her protective embrace. Hard and honest work will always lead you down the right path. A common saying in our modern post-revolutionary Orwell society, no? How fascinating that the wisdom of Zemuria has taken on such a form and survived all these years. All we can do is watch over you and pray. We cannot involve ourselves in your struggle beyond that. What are you talking about? A common saying in our modern post... Okay. Alright. Once things calm down, I'm sending my husband out to go look for a job again. Why would that famous army guy stage a coup like that? I wish he hadn't gotten the whole city involved in it. Wonder if this thing is still... Nope, it's still for sale. I thought maybe like that girl with the stand had bought it. Both Her Majesties, the Queen and Princess looked well, did they not? I caught no sight of Duke Dunnan, however. I wonder where he was. Ha 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 ha. It was a private funeral. So the ports were all closed because of the coup, eh? Man, thanks for the headache, Royal Army jerks. After the birthday celebration, I bet I'll have a mountain of work waiting for me. Hope you get overtime. I've been recognized by the Archbishop, so maybe I'll put out a book about my trip. You'd be surprised how useful one's life experience can be when one's been on a world pilgrimage. Alright, good luck, have fun. I like the feel in the air here. I'm not really all that tired, but it can't hurt to take a short rest. There's a coffee shop right here. Ew, there's bits of paper in my cup. Okay. Oh yeah, confetti. Right, right. The coffee here just has that aroma of quality, you know? There are still some intelligence division members at large, and it's entirely possible they could try to target Grand Cell City. Looks like we're going to be well and truly busy for quite some time yet. So this is the famous Liberal News building, is it? I wonder if we can go inside. I mean, we can go inside. Don't know about you. Oh, it's Professor Russell and Tita. Ah, dear me. I'm much too old to be living on the lam. Were you okay being left on your own with Agate? Absolutely fine. He was very courteous and mindful of my needs. Really? That's not the impression we got when we first, found you in the in Lyston Fortress. He even made sure to plan our daily routes so as not to wear me down too much. I haven't any complaints about Agate at all. I feel like Professor Russell likes Agate, he likes the conversations, the arguments that they have. I think he just, it makes him happy. Oh. He's no Cassius, of course, but I am still grateful to him. Agate's a mere chick compared to the Phoenix that is Cassius. What? Nonetheless, I am extremely grateful to him. Interesting, interesting. Estelle, Joshua. Wow, Tita, you look happy. Grandpa promised me we could have ice cream. That's all it takes, huh? It's ice cream. Ooh, ice cream. Ice cream is good. You bet it is. I asked Agate to come too, but he said he didn't want to. Agate eating ice cream. I'd pay good money to see that. I bet he'd like it if he tried it, though. Aww. It's been a long time since we've had a story this juicy. The racers and the Royal Guard, storming Grand Cell Castle. It's sure great for tourism. It's no wonder the birthday celebration is more packed than ever before. I didn't think that the martial arts competition would be used as a cover for a coup. Colonel Richard didn't seem very content with his position as it was. Yeah, it's not the position. It's really just, the way things were, The way he saw things going. I was shocked when I heard Colonel Richard had tried to stage a coup d'etat. I'm just glad it was stopped before it actually got started. And that's all thanks to the Royal Guard and the Bracers. Yay, it's Estelle and Joshua! Niall was telling me something interesting. He said the story's going to win us the Pulitzer Prize. The what now? Don't you mean the Shh! You want to get sued? The Pulitzer is an annual award presented to the very best examples of journalism, literature, and music. That's funny. There's no higher honor for any reporter. Ah, well, good for you then, I guess. It's actually all thanks to you two. You're my whole story. Niall was telling me something interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, cool. Is Niall up here? Of course, he's chasing down some next big story. Niall really let me have it this time. I'll have to have him teach me how he always manages to get such a great scoop. Joshua, Estelle, great job. Our special coup edition has been flying off the stands. We'll have to get that. There's a ton of buzz right now about your little stunt. Sorry I couldn't get you guys some fame from it. The guild made me withhold your names. Probably best. Probably for the best. Biggest scoop of my career, you guys. You did real good. Our special edition covering Colonel Richard's coup d'etat has generated a whole lot of buzz. It's already outsold our Mayor Dalmore and Colonel Richard editions combined, twice over. It was such a huge incident, everyone felt they had to write in about it. We're totally swimming in mail. There is a ton of buzz right now about your little stunt. Alright. We're here to talk to you. I'm off to cover this ice cream shop that people have been lining up to eat at. It's in the East Block. I bet its business is booming again today. Uh-huh. Nobody up here. Alright, so that was the West Block. That's the wrong way. Okay, and now we're in the South Block. I was glad to finally see the Queen's face again. Who in their right mind would want to overthrow a ruler like Queen Alicia? It's busy here, but no busier than the East Block, I bet. I got lost. I'm going to ask for directions over at the Bracer Guild. We wanted to stay in the capital and fight for Her Majesty, the Queen. Getting tricked away by fake orders is a real embarrassment for us. What store is this? Seriously, nobody at the stand, ever. I heard Colonel Richard was put under arrest. He never struck me as that kind of person. Step right on up. Go ahead, don't be shy. There's an ice cream shop in the East Block that's doing great business, I hear. I went there to check them out, but the lines were so long that I just gave up and went home. They can't beat us, though. Alright. With conferences day in and day out, I imagine Her Highness must be a very busy woman. If Her Highness really wants to relax, she needs to get as far away as she can. I hear Bose is quite nice this time of year. I was planning on going home early, but I guess that didn't happen. Well, you've had a lot to discuss, I'm sure. Indeed, Headmaster Collins has actually suggested we start a committee for royal ascendancy. There was a lot of mess with that coup, and the damage to our public image is quite big. We're going to have to start working more in concert with the other countries. It sounds to me like you're in for some busy times. All the more reason to kick back and relax tonight, no? I believe a walk to the cathedral for some prayer is in order. Actually, come to think of it, the first time I met you was on a day when you were skipping church. I was just thinking that. All the more reason to go now. Though I'm sure ADOs can forgive me for a little infraction like that, right? Oh my, that bracer symbol certainly looks good on you two. Thank you, ma'am. You'd better watch out. My friend here is crazy about girls. If he sees a beautiful girl, he's got a 95% chance of falling in love at first sight. Princess Claudia is so kind and so pretty too. She makes my heart race. Dude, you're like, what, 5? Festivals are so much fun. Alright. My deliveries aren't getting out because the airships were all grounded and everything's backed up. But I did everything I could. I hate that I have no control over this whatsoever. All this guy does is complain. Colonel Richard staging a coup d'etat. He looked so worried about the kingdom when I saw him before, outside the castle. Was it all an act? Can't believe we got the wool pulled over our eyes so badly. After all that trouble, it's good to have some peace and quiet for a change. I'm expecting the Queen to keep on as she was. This sort of thing shouldn't get her down. So, you guys the bracers? You guys are bracers? Well, just leave the police work to us and enjoy a nice day of festivities. We couldn't do anything during the coup, so we've got to make amends, you know? Aw, thanks. It's nice of you. was so surprised to hear about the coup d'etat. Looking at the city, I'd never have imagined it. It took so much time getting here with all the airships grounded. Hey Simon, we haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, only an event as big as the birthday celebration could bring in crowds like this. Time to make some sales. You know your best friend is over by the fountain. Why don't you go meet with her? Yeah? But where should we go next? There's just so much to see. The cathedral might be nice, but what I really want to see are the ruins of the Annenberg Wall. I'm exhausted from all the tourism. Do you know someplace I could sit and rest for a bit? That store looks expensive, like I'd be spending a fortune just walking through the door. I didn't expect the city to be this big when I invited my mom to come see it with me. I just can't believe that Colonel Richard staged that coup. It's inconceivable. No, I know exactly what that word means. He's just a victim of circumstance, that's all. I don't disagree. There's still some guys from the special ops out there somewhere. We've got to stay alert. Seeing Princess Claudia again makes me feel secure about Liberal's future. Wonderful. Frabjous. Okay. Huzzah for Her Majesty. Kaloo! Calais, I say. Alright. Sure. Alright, we already talked to you. I'm so hungry. Came all this way, so why not eat out somewhere nice? Perhaps a place like this? They all look so mouth-watering though. I can't decide. Where's that ice cream shop I've been hearing so much about? I feel like I've talked to everybody, have I not? Yeah, I've talked to you. It's hard to imagine Colonel Richard as the one who planned this whole coup d'etat. Every one of us was taken in by his lies. Princess Claudia has really grown up. She's like 10 billion times more suitable for succession than Duke Dunnan could ever be. Yep, indeed. I'm glad Her Majesty has gotten better. The kingdom can rest easy now. But Lawrence is still on the run. It's pretty hopping today. Part of me wonders if this is really the end. After all that trouble, it's good to have some peace and quiet for a change. I'm expecting the queen to keep on as she was. Oh, yeah, we already talked to you. With the town spirits up, so too are my customer numbers. During the birthday celebration, my sales increased by a factor of 5. I'm so glad Her Majesty has recovered from her illness. I have to wonder, like, do we ever, like, get the option? No, we still don't have Cast 3 for some reason. I don't get it. Alright, whatever. What a beautiful day. Perfect weather for celebrating Her Majesty's birthday. Anyway, time to get to work. Got a lot to do today. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Supply chain issues, am I right? Alright. That's why they don't have the Cast 3. Fisherman's Guild. The best fishing gear is that which represents engineering efficiency and elegance. The sort of gear I'd want to own even if I never fished at all, just for its sheer beauty. Alright. Yesterday I met a rather charming woman. We happily inducted her into our growing society. I swear, I've never seen a newbie handle a fishing pole quite so well before. The world is going by too fast for me nowadays. I just want to slow it all down and fish at Valeria Shore. The martial arts competition, the Queen's birthday celebration, all well and good. But there are lots of us who'd rather be out fishing right now. I'll never forgive Colonel Richard. He's grounded the airships and stolen our fishing from us. And there was also that coup d'etat. Alright. Not a cult, a society. Okay, I think that was everybody on the South Block, so now we just have the guild. We will do that next time.